Hi guys, this is Shauna at The Weekly Addiction, and when we last left off, I was drawing in my outer V and just blending it, so it's not so harsh, but it's still a little smoky. I don't know if you could tell. So that's where we last left off. Now I'm going to actually line my eyes. The product that I'm using is probably going to be like the only eye pencil that I would use, and I definitely need to get a backup. It's the Milani Liquid Eye Metallic Eyeliner Pencil, and this one is in number 1 black. This is like $6 altogether. I will put this up against the Cold Power pencils by MAC, or just any cold or Kajal or whatever you want to call it. It's so smooth. It sets up in 5 seconds, it said. It's by Milani. I thought I was going to have to order this from cherryculture.com, but I found it at Walmart, which I didn't know Walmart sold Milani until I came across this bad boy, but I'm so happy that they do. I want to get the brown one too, but I just really love this. I just tested it on my hand and immediately fell in love. So before this time goes away from me, I'm going to go ahead and line my eye. Now we've sort of smoked it out here, and I'm just going to show you guys how to really smoke it up. You want a black liquid, just cold type pencil to really smoke it up. I'm going to be looking into the mirror. Just going to warn you. I do kind of have to pull my eyes because of the shape, or do I? Yeah, I do. I just have to slightly tug it to the side. I'm going to just can you see how I've made it really smudgy and smoky? I could even wing it out. I don't really like to wing it out too much. What I'll do is just slightly come out with it. And can you see how there's nothing like right here? Okay, so basically this is what I've done. I really smudged it out and made it smoky. So basically that is it. Okay, so I'm going to just continue on to the other eye, I think. Just continue on. Start from the inner corner. Okay, I had a gap right here, but let me continue on with the other eye, and who you hear is my niece. Okay, so I'm making really weird faces. But basically that's it for the eyeliner. It's just really nice and smoky. I don't know if you can see. Um, anyway, that's how it looks. It looks weird on camera, but it's really not. I think I fixed it, but it just looks like gel or liquid liner or a cream liner, but it just smokes it up. And it looks, gosh, knocked down my mirror. Looks really weird. Which eye is it? Okay, maybe it's just my imagination. So I lined my eyes with the world's best eyeliner. Now this would be the time that I'll fill in my brows. But what I'm going to do is actually use the e.l.f. eyebrow treat in Tame. So there's color on this end and just a treatment on this end, and I've only been using the treatment because this is gray. Can you see it? It's supposed to be brown, but it's gray. And so I'll just take the treat. My niece, my sister just had another baby, and so she's now having to compete, and her baby is coming down really bad. She just wants to be she wants to be the baby. She doesn't want her sister to get any attention, so she'll just cry and cry and cry. It's kind of sad, but when she gets older, she'll realize how lucky she is to have a sister. Because I know I'm lucky to have someone to fight with. So I'm just going to treat them right now because they're so sparse. Like, I have nothing right here, and it's never been that bad. Now, you have a choice when it comes to eyelash. Excuse me. Eyelash primers. So you can use the eyelash primer potion by Urban Decay, or one of my favorites, or sometimes one of my favorites, which is the Julia Dempsey for Avon Professional Lash Booster. This has fibers in it that attach and hold on, and they just elongate your lashes. What I usually do, this is more like a treatment. Has a really funky brush, like, I don't know if you can see, it's like really crazy. So I use, since it's clear, can you see how it's just clear? I'll use this like a, since it's just a treatment basically, I'll put this on first. And what you're gonna see is that I just do the outer 3/4 of my eye. You can really feel it. It gets in there with your eyelashes, and it kind of plucks them a little bit. It feels really nice. So I like that. And we're just gonna let this dry just momentarily. It slightly sort of declumps them and stuff. And now I'm going to go back over it with the primer potion. And I believe this has fibers in it as well. I don't know if you can see, but it looks really wild and crazy. This really helps you to find your lashes as well. Especially if you already put on your eyeliner, but once they're like hard and crispy, it's really hard to, maneuver through them. And You can do your lower ones. I usually rarely do my bottom lashes, but you use this down there too. Um, okay, so they look really wild and crazy. This eye right here. You probably can't even tell, but white eyelashes. Maybe if I put my... Maybe not. Okay, so they're really wild and crazy right now. And I made the mistake of walking around with just um, white primer potion on before, and I got tons of look. But I think this is really in style, like the 60s or whatever. Or was that white lipstick? But I'm thinking of. Either way, kind of kooky. This would be perfect for Halloween. You know, if you want to do a wild, crazy, oh crap, makeup look. I like jabbed myself in the eye. Good going. Too busy talking. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, like I was saying. Okay. So, you know, for if you want to include this into your Halloween costume, you could use just the tip too as well. So I've been talking about like mascara this whole time. Probably one of my only high-end mascaras is one that I got when I was really foolish and thought that you had to spend tons on makeup. This is the Smashbox Lash DNA mascara, and this is just in jet black. So I really like this mascara though. I think I like the brush more. It has like a fan on the top. Can you see? And so you really get into your baby lashes. And it really helps with getting your lower lashes as well. Because you can just really work it with them. And this is just going to coat the white, and you can curl your lashes, but I really don't all the time because I heard it makes them sparse. Yeah. So I think all the white is covered. Yeah. So this really makes the blacks, no, this really makes the blacks blacker because it has just a nice, primed, surface to cling on to. And it makes it show its true color. And this, the primer potion will make any, like, I won't say cheap, but just, you know, really bad, mascara do wonders. So, if you haven't thought about it, definitely do. Okay. Excuse me. Now, the last product that I'm actually going to use is the Benefit Prowl. And I get all this stuff on sale, so don't, you know, think, oh, she's just using rich products. But it's basically a whitening lip gloss and a whitening mascara top coat. And I'm just going to apply the top coat and just on the very tips of my lashes.